Alright, here is your Bioflux meal. No, it isn't. How can you even see that? I thought that was non-diegetic. No, hang on, you can't even eat. Why do you care? Sue me. Well, apparently, not only are there food codes on Gleba, there are courts willing to enforce them. Apparently, as part of community service, I have to, quote, make a video demonstrating sufficient understanding of how to make fresh products on Gleba, which seems contrived. Well, if you want to produce fresher items, then a good place to start would be the source. No, not that source, the origin. Stop thinking about the food. Your two main Gleba plants can remain fully grown indefinitely without spoiling at all. It's only when you harvest that the clock starts ticking. This means you only want to harvest as much as your factory can immediately consume. Time spent sitting in storage is time, and freshness, wasted. You can limit how quickly plants are harvested using circuit conditions and a small chest as a buffer. Right, so that's sorted, but how do you prevent spoilage from blocking up your belts? Well, dear viewer, I present to you circles. We just stick a little loop belt around here, there we go. Then we put on a splitter as both a merger for new resources and a filter to take the spoilage away. The spoilage goes God knows where, that's not my department, and the factory keeps running. You're welcome. Okay, video done. Damn, I'm good at this. I should get myself a medal. Still don't know how that robot can see the GUI. I thought I was the only one who could do that. Where do you reckon you get a medal from? Ah, great. We got another clown harping on about circles in a square game. Get a load of this guy. A pretty big issue with circles that Numbnuts here didn't mention is that your filtration splitter only takes spoiled items. So if you're not consuming fast enough, you'll end up with a belt full of nearly spoiled resources, and it's going to give your produce a rather unpleasant aroma. And by that I mean it's also going to be mostly spoiled. So, what do you do about that? Well, as the inferior me mentioned, time stored is time wasted, so we want to minimize the time resources stay on the belt. The fact that the circle idea keeps things on the belt until they're either consumed or spoiled is its main flaw. So what we want is a system that doesn't let anything get stuck in the one spot for too long. The way you do this is mostly just belting it like normal. It's actually easier when you think about it. I don't know why he was doing the circles before. You do need a couple modifications, like burners to void the belt when it's either too spoiled or too empty to be reasonably used anymore, and processing plants to replace voided belts with a fresh batch, preferably produced on site. Gleba has a lot of decentralization. Now you might think this method is incredibly wasteful, which it is, but that's not your problem and it's certainly not mine because of one little fact. This shit literally grows on trees! Oh my god, we started with that. Pay attention! Darren. So there, that's how you actually do it. I have successfully solved Gleba. That is why I am the superior me. If anyone deserves the medal, it's me. I should actually look into that. Hey. Yeah, he's right though. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Hang on. Hey. I'm a factory builder. Ah! Who the hell are you? How can you see me? I thought this was non-diegetic. Oh, screw this. Come here! You! Ah. That'll teach him. There's only one top of the food chain around here, and that's me.